The other thing that I think I'm really excited by is new discoveries that I think can lend to this idea that we can live well as we live long. So we know that exercise is pretty central, pretty fundamental to being able to extend your life as long as you possibly go in healthy. Extend your health span, you want to exercise on a regular basis, right? But have you heard of the hope molecule? So the hope molecule is a relatively new discovery that when you exercise, your muscle, it comes from the muscle. When your muscles contract, it releases hope molecules. HOPE, hope. What are the hope molecules? Well, they're things that when you exercise, your muscle contracts, it goes into your bloodstream, goes to your brain, and it makes you feel hopeful and optimistic. You ever feel like after you exercise, you work out, just feel pretty good? Hope molecules contribute to that. Not the only thing, but contribute to that. All right. What is a hope molecule? All right. It's called a myokine. Myo as in muscle, kine like cytokine. It's a natural chemical that's released by muscle during exercise, kind of like the cytokine of the muscle, but it has a brain signaling property that we didn't realize. And you see, the reason that that's so important is not only does it actually connect the gut brain, muscle brain, all right? And that's actually really important because we tell people to exercise. Some people go, I never exercise. I can't do that. Hey, you know what? We're making these discoveries that show that you can actually influence your mindset by exercise. Did you know that, again, you're hardwired, your body's hardwired to create these hope molecules? Who wouldn't want that, right? So again, these are new discoveries that I think add layers of richness to what's already been discovered and will continue to be discovered in a lab on the building blocks of aging and how to actually counter aging.
Imagine standing on a sun-dappled trail, the crunch of leaves underfoot, the air alive with the earthy scent of pine, and the distant chirp of birds. As you breathe deeply, feeling your chest expand with possibility, you sense that this moment is more than a walk. It is a step toward a longer, richer life. Dr. William Li, a renowned physician and pioneer in health research, believes that longevity is not a distant dream, but a journey unfolding with every choice you make. His decades of study reveal that our understanding of living well is always evolving, with breakthroughs like hope molecules, natural compounds that spark vitality, adding vibrant new layers to what we know. This video is not about chasing eternal youth or complex science. It is about embracing practical, joyful habits that help you thrive today and tomorrow. So, grab a cozy blanket, maybe a slice of crisp apple, and let us dive into how you can shape a life that feels full and vibrant. Before we start, let us build a community around this exploration. If these ideas spark something in you, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Drop your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your story could light the way for someone else on their longevity journey. Dr. Li often shares a story about his uncle, a man who, at 85, still tended his backyard garden with the enthusiasm of a child. Each morning, he would kneel in the soft dirt, his hands cradling ruby tomatoes and fragrant basil, a smile spreading as he inhaled their freshness. He never chased the latest health trend, yet his energy and joy seemed boundless. Dr. Li realized his uncle's secret was not in some magic pill, but in habits that aligned with the body's natural rhythms, eating fresh foods, staying active, and savoring life's simple moments. Today, science is catching up with discoveries like hope molecules, which Dr. Li describes as tiny sparks in foods like berries or green tea that boost your body's resilience. These findings add richness to the timeless wisdom of living well. Think about your own days. What is one habit, like sipping a warm tea or taking a brisk walk, that makes you feel truly alive? You do not need to wait for the next big breakthrough to start. The evolving science of longevity shows that small, intentional choices compound over time. So, what is one simple step you can take today to nurture your vitality? Share it in the comments, and let us inspire each other to keep exploring. Food is at the heart of Dr. Lee's approach, a canvas for both health and joy. Picture a summer evening, your table adorned with a bowl of plump blueberries, their deep indigo skins bursting with sweet tart juice, paired with a creamy dollop of yogurt and a sprinkle of crunchy almonds. This is not just a snack, it is a celebration of what your body craves. Dr. Lee explains that foods rich in hope molecules like colorful fruits, leafy greens, or even a square of dark chocolate support your body's ability to repair and thrive. He recalls a patient, Emily, who felt sluggish and stuck in a rut. On Dr. Lee's advice, she started adding a handful of spinach to her morning smoothie, its vibrant green blending into a creamy, energizing drink. Within weeks, she noticed a lift in her mood and energy, as if her body was saying thank you. The beauty of this approach is its simplicity. You do not need to overhaul your diet. Try swapping one processed snack for a piece of fruit, feeling its natural sweetness awaken your senses. Or sip a cup of green tea, its earthy warmth soothing you from within. Dr. Lee suggests keeping a food diary for a few days, noting how different foods make you feel. What will you discover about your body's signals? Let us make this a partnership. Share your favorite longevity-boosting food in the comments, and let us swap ideas for delicious, nourishing choices. Movement is another key to longevity, and Dr. Lee's philosophy is all about ease and joy. You do not need a marathon or a gym to make it work. He shares the story of a busy teacher named Mark, who felt overwhelmed by his schedule and assumed exercise was out of reach. Dr. Lee encouraged him to start small, with a 10-minute walk after dinner, the cool evening air clearing his mind as streetlights flickered on. That simple habit grew into a daily ritual, and Mark soon felt sharper and more energized. Dr. Lee points out that movement sparks hope molecules in your body, boosting circulation and mood. Even 15 minutes a day, whether it is stretching on your living room rug or dancing to a favorite song, can strengthen your heart and spirit. Imagine swaying to music, your body loosening with each beat, or taking a stroll through your neighborhood, the crunch of gravel underfoot grounding you. What is one way you love to move? Dr. Lee's challenge is to find 10 minutes today for movement that feels good. Will you try it? Let us keep this fun. Drop your favorite way to stay active in the comments, and let us motivate each other to keep moving forward. The evolving science of longevity also highlights rest and connection, two pillars Dr. Lee calls essential for a vibrant life. He shares a personal moment from a hectic period in his career, when late nights left him drained. One weekend, he unplugged and joined friends for a picnic, sprawling on a soft blanket under a canopy of trees, the scent of grilled veggies and laughter filling the air. That pause, he says, recharged him like nothing else. Rest is not laziness. It is a gift to your body, allowing hope molecules to work their magic. Connection, too, fuels longevity. Think of the last time you shared a heartfelt laugh with a friend, their warmth wrapping around you like a hug. Dr. Lee suggests carving out small moments for rest, like a 5-minute meditation or a quiet moment to watch clouds drift by, their shapes shifting in the sky. For connection, it could be calling a loved one or chatting with a neighbor. These choices are not extras, they are vital. When was the last time you truly paused? What is one way you can nurture rest or connection this week? Let us keep this conversation going. Share your ideas in the comments, and let us build a community that lifts each other up. As new discoveries enrich our understanding, Dr. Lee emphasizes that longevity is about weaving these habits into your life with intention. He shares the story of a woman named Lena, who transformed her days with small, sustainable changes. She started with a daily ritual of brewing chamomile tea, its floral scent calming her nerves. She added a short bike ride to her routine, feeling the breeze against her face and her heart pumping with joy. Over time, these choices compounded, and Lena felt more vibrant than she had in years. Her story shows that longevity is not about drastic measures. It is about consistency and delight. Dr. Lee's advice is to pick 1 or 2 habits to focus on this week. Maybe it is eating a colorful fruit each day or pausing for a moment of gratitude before bed. The evolving science of hope molecules reminds us that every choice counts. What will your first step be? Let us make this a shared journey. Share your plan in the comments, and let us hold each other accountable as we explore what it means to live well. Here is the promise of Dr. Lee's wisdom. Longevity is not a finish line, but a vibrant, ongoing exploration. Every bite of nourishing food, every joyful step, every moment of rest or connection is a brushstroke in the masterpiece of your life. Picture yourself a month from now, feeling lighter, clearer, and more connected to the future you want. That journey starts today with the choices you make. So, let us commit to this path. Try 1 new habit this week, whether it is a berry-packed breakfast, a quick stretch, or a call to a friend. Notice how it feels and build from there. You're not alone in this. Let us create a community that celebrates every step. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to spread this message. Tell us in the comments, what is 1 longevity habit you're excited to try? Your story could inspire someone else to take their next step. Together, we can embrace the evolving science of living well, 1 joyful choice at a time.